felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can. Yes, you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh wow, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you want love. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn.
Hello, they're a lot like goodbyes. Of course you love me now, but give it time. Who knows, you might not be in my life. We never see it coming when we try. Love is blind. You can break the pattern, learn from your mistakes, focus on what matters, do whatever it takes. You can look for answers, you could even change, but if something isn't meant to be, then we must learn to set it free. And I'm not negative, just realistic. I'm not a pessimist, I'm indifferent. Wounded. We never see it coming when we try. Love is blind.
What is up, everyone? Okay, so as you can tell by the title of the game, I decided to go back to Zenless Zone Zero. It was quite the hard decision to do because of what's been going on. Sir Nicholas will always be one like unto me. He will always keep a place in my heart. But I like this game a lot, minus what is going on. So I decided to continue the game and see how it goes. So that is what we're doing tonight. And then we just wait for the game to update. Let's go. Let me in. Come on, game. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. I know it's been a hot minute since I played this game. Ooh, I'll take the 100. I'll take it. Give me all the goodies. Give me all the goodies in the world. Let's put Nicomena. Select color. Yep. There she is, Miss Trigger. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, before we do all that, let me get other rewards and other things. Yes, the special program for the next patch is this Friday. What else did I miss? Ah, event things. Ah. Sorry about that. I'm eating a cookie. I decided to reward myself with some baked goods. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can set up my voice box. Give me a second. Panda! My sister from another mother. How you doing, my dear? I have missed you. Okay. That's later. How you been? I'm doing pretty good. Fancy Clan, welcome in! I gotta remember to mute my mic when I'm eating my cookie.
Of course you love me now, but give it time.
Welcome in. Alright. We'll see if this works. Hopefully it's working. Okay. I think I set it up, right? Okay. Señor Panda, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tan bueno? Okay. Holy crap. I am so behind. Okay. What else did I miss? I got so many side quests to do. It's not even funny. He's feeding the doggos? Nice. I fed my doggo like about an hour ago. But he's doing good. Tan bueno. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. What else did we miss? Oh! You gotta do this. Nice. There she is! There's Trigger. Oh, wait! I forgot to... And there's Jinyu one. Jinyu Young. Okay. Competition. Okay. I'll take it! Okay. So, we are going to... No, not... Wrong button! Wrong button! Okay. We are going to start the new story. Oh my god. Okay, there's too much shit going on. It's utterly ridiculous. Okay. Let us go to here. Yes, this is a different game. This is known as Zenless Zone Zero. It's still the same company, which is MiHoYo, but it's a different game. Excuse me. Wise, the video store just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations now? We signed in with a new software for promotioning under Nicole's recommendation, remember? It added channels for the reservations and deposits. I didn't expect such an order to come in so quickly. Wait a minute. Our big client's reservation is just 5 minutes. What's the point of reservation then? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance? Anyways, let's welcome our customer first. We'll counting on them for the month's electricity bill. All right, let's do it. Okay. Well, hello there, good sir. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta talk to Bamboo. Thank you. All right, let's choose lighter as our recommended. There we go, and open. Thank you, Bamboo. Number 18, I appreciate you.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Good sir, are you describing yourself? Because it kind of sounds like you're describing yourself.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
I think any gothic person is a vampire. Because we don't like sunlight. We're always wearing black. We're always pale. And the only time we actually enjoy going out is at night. Or like after 6 o'clock. And be home by 10.
Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
It is the perfect disguise. 1,000%, Panda. 1,000%. It's like the perfect disguise of all disguises.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
I beg your finest pardon. Sleepless! We have to do the Mod's national anthem. Let's do it. We got Twiddledee and Twiddledum in the chat. The best twins of all twins. Is he still feeding the doggos? Yes? Okay. Once Mr. Panda comes back, I'll play chat's national anthem.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have any hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
You know what? That would not be surprising. Because it's called the black market. You'll find the randomest shit on there. Do not recommend.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market.
I mean, Costco could be considered black market because you need a card, like a VIP card, in order to go into Costco and purchase stuff. Even though there's dark aisles in Costco. I mean, Costco could be considered a black market. Hell, you'll probably find some crazy guy in one of the aisles in Costco wearing a trench coat, be like, hey, I got organs to sell, you want one?
If you'd like to attend, just let me know.
I've never been the cool kids. Alright, so Mr. Panda's back. We got to do the chat's national anthem. Let's do it.
Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. As after all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
We are not friends. Yet. If it's not Hot Pocket, like an organ for his bacon, says the man in the trench coat hiding. Season 1 prologue. Burn your eyes in the past. Wise, I feel like Hugo's talks weirdly. He seems a bit suspicious. I think she's right on that one. That's for sure. Have we met him before? So it wasn't my imagination. I knew I saw him somewhere, even withdrew halfway through the competition before. But if that's the case, why did he act like it's our first encounter? Didn't he completely forget about us? Or was he just faking it on purpose? It could be either or, to be completely honest with you, Belle. Anyways, still gotta thank him for his generosity. The money is enough to cover our electricity bill for the several months. Hey, let's go. Looks like luck smiling on us today. I never understood that phase. Luck is smiling on us today. I've heard luck is on our side, but that one's a rare one I've hardly ever hear. Speaking of luck, oh yeah, he mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for an auction in Lemon Square. Wise, don't tell me you're... I'll try my luck today. Fine. Since we made so much today, you can go if you like. Just try not to lose too badly. I'll win. Got it, Wise. You'll definitely win the grand prize, and I'll watch the store today. Don't stay out too late. Right? It's like one of those faces I hardly ever hear. Oh my god, there's too much. Okay. Banana! I didn't know we were in the Minions movie. Miss Trigger, what's up, girl? Okay. Where are we going? Lemon Square. Paradation area. Let's go. Banana! Banana!
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Okay, chat, let me know if you ever won at a raffle. I suck at them. Never ever won anything, even back in high school when they used to do raffles. Never won.
Hi there, are you here from the raffle? I'm a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line for the queue.
Okay, back of the line. Oh! Hello, Hugo. I have won one raffle in my 20... Katie! Welcome in! I gotta play the song for Katie! Because I made it mostly for her. will be right back. I'm at the mall with a friend. We got manicures for the dance on Friday. Ooh. Speaking of nails, I really, really want to get my nails done. But I like going with a friend. But Sleepos, would you go with me to get my nails done? Once I'm done, like, officially moved into the new place, would you go with me to get my nails, we'll go get our nails done? Katie's like, oh my god, I love it. Oh, nice! I painted mine the other day all black. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have terrible cuticles. My hands are horrible because I don't take care of my nails very well. Also, never leave my Gothro phase. I remember, what was it? I got my nails done for a cruise that my mom and I went on, and I got black nails. And on my middle finger, I got the cross upside down, and someone thought I was a satanic lover. I'm just like, no, I just like the idea. Jeez, lady. My friend does mine for me when she isn't being a mom. I like just getting them, like, cleaned up so I can put on my press-on nails.
At that moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line.
Are you a fucking Karen? Do we got a Karen in the game? I get a feeling we got a Karen in the game, man. Hey, young man! What do you think you're doing? Cutting in line? Cutting in line? What do you think? Do you know who I am? Yep, we got a Karen in the chat. Chat, we got a Karen in the game. Aesthetic worships? No, I'm just... Yeah, she literally asked, do you worship the devil? And I'm like, I mean... I don't think the devil wants to be my friend, I'll tell you that much. And she shut up the entire time. You shouldn't cut in line no matter who you are. Clearly, you do not understand anything at all. See that poster right there? The Master Hartman, currently the head of our family. Every raffle event you're participating is in the sponsor of Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family also involves many charity events. Depending on my mood, I would just... with a straight face. Yes. Okay, and... You're quite persistent, aren't you? No, I'm just trying to figure out what's your deal, bro. In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural I have the right to prioritize key access. Who will authorize this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. I've never met anyone who isolates in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? I see. No wonder you can overtalk to me. You were trying to distract me and then steal my wallet. Little thief. Oh, dear God. You, sir, deserve a bunk on the head. A massive bunk. Who, me? That's right. You're the one who was standing the closest to me. Give me back my wallet. Just because I was standing next to you doesn't mean I stole your wallet. It's no good habit to falsely accuse others. This is very true. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you. And now you're finally showing your true colors. Oh, dear God.
How about no?
Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy. Oh, dear God.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Nonsense. I'm a law-abiding citizen and haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly. If you're so confident in your judgment, why not call PubSec? I'm sure they'd be delighted to apprehend this Mockingbird Phantom Thief on the spot.
All right, jeez, I was just guessing. Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right, of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
And I'm supposed to know this. Why?
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Ooh, I'm scared. Lower your voice is something not to brag about.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have a questionable reputation.
Ooh.
A bunch of lies. My family has a long and prestigious history. Those people are just slandering us because they're jealous.
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era, but they've been on a decline lately.
Quick, charge your phone as soon as possible. We need you back here ASAP, Kitty. Chat is not whole without everyone here.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Prove you're innocent, make a scene, reason with him to terminate the... Oh shit, I messed
You've got
up.
it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet. I just happened to be standing next to you.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
Let's see, I can help you look for it. Still be in your pocket for all we know. Are we going to Barnes and we're going to Barnes and Noble. Maybe I can charge it there, but gotta be 12% stretch until 7. You're going to Barnes and Nobles and you're not taking me, Panda, or Sleepless with you, Katie? Unacceptable. No. No, I will not allow it. You are not allowed to go to Barnes and Noble without me, Panda, and Sleepless. Unacceptable.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock.
I'm not allowed to go to Barnes & Noble unsupervised. Same, Panda. Mr. Hatter does not let me go to Barnes & Noble unsupervised. I am not allowed to go there by myself.
Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, It's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash.
Well, you guys are here in spirit? my friends never read 1984, which is one of my favorite books, so I need to get her a copy. That is the one book we had to read back in high school. And it's the one book that still makes no fucking sense to me at all. I'm sorry. That book makes no sense. Even worse, a thrift store bookstore? Oh no. So let me guess. Mr. Panda kept you on a really tight leash when you guys were walking around the bookstore in downtown LA? Me, it's only $5, Mr. Panda. Yes, but when you put them with 20 others, it is not. It's a lot. Yes. It's funny that we're talking about books. I packed up my books today, and it took up about 3 boxes. I'm like, well, it could be worse. It could be 7 boxes. And Mr. Hatter would be like, that's way too many books.
Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
He's actually did the photo shoot at that one. I have lived within walking distance. I like that area. It's really cool.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
It's like any Karen in the world. We're going to regret it later. And the only one who gets the regret is the Karens.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Oh, 1984 is one of my least favorite because it was attached to a report I did for AP language, and we had to compare it to something. Oh my god. My idiot butt chooses communist China. That's funny how you brought up like a comparison and contrast. We had to do that in high school. It was the senior year. We had to read 2 books. Yes, 2 books at the same time. We had to read one of my favorite books, Mary Shelley, Frankenstein, and the teacher's favorite book, fucking Twilight. And we had to do a comparison and contrast of it. I read the first maybe 3 chapters. I already wanted to punch Bella in the throat. I'm sorry if you're a Twilight fan. One of my dearest friends is a big fan, and I hated it. I hated the book. I hated the whole concept of it. Way too much info to sort through, and I had a panic. I bet. I bet. One of the classics and another awful. Yes. There's also a lot of Indian people here, so we are doing window shopping in Sonora shops. I have always thought they were. Oh, I bet. Boom, compare and contrast. What the fuck do Twilight and Frankenstein have in common? I think it's because she wanted to do a comparison and contrast on how Frankenstein treated the creature and how the head of the Cullen family treated all the vampires he created. I think it was that comparison and contrast between the two. But still, it was absolutely annoying.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me.
I'll tell you this much. One of the books we had to read, and it's one of my mom's favorite authors, and then the movie we had to watch, and then doing it in the author's perspective of watching that movie and doing comparison and contrast between the two. Ugh. Let's just say this English teacher doesn't have very good taste in books. I would always read the school books way faster than everyone. Here's the thing. It was hard for me to read the books we had to read in school. Because where I live, in my circumstances, it was very hard to read books sometimes. So I would have to go to the library in order to read it. Anyone read the Grapes of Wrath? I have. The ending of the book traumatized you? I don't. That one and Mouse of Men. That was another traumatizing book.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
That's the one of Mice and Men. Yep, that's the one.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me...
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Alright, I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family of with tops. They are once an incredible and powerful and a true band month among even tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're not doing so well, being their fundings or reputation. They are far from the former glory, though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Do you have a grudge against them? As you know, being a collector means I have deals with these high society people. Among all the people I encounter, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words were made for them, while same applies for the most people in Top's Ravenlock's family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy for an example. A branch family member is the best, but already mirrors in the arrogance, and unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing fields otherwise. In any case, if you ever run into the Ravenlock, it is best to keep your distance. Same goes for the top people, of course. After all, the Top's Enterprise Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with Mayflower Lee's Citizens Operation. These two at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time. Let's leave it at that. See you again sometime.
After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with the wallet, and everything inside of it is gone.
Huh. Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pockets? Grape of the Wrath is the worst, in my opinion. I can handle the stuff and... yeah. We compared 1984 to Equilibrium in my AP literature class. It was fun. 1984 isn't the ultimate favorite. Is the ultimate favorite Irrelevance by Marison Mayer. I wonder if anyone can guess Hatter's all-time favorite book. There's a question for you, Chet. Let's see if you can guess what is Hatter's all-time favorite book. Same, I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my! Could it that be some kind-hearted person has given us money?
You also tentatively reach into your pocket and fill the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, the prize is to claim.
Okay. The Count of Monte Cristo. I actually have that book in my collection. I mean, can we get a hint? You want a hint? Gothic romance. That is your hint. Nice.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Well, thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Alright, you came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of this raffle has been won.
Really?
The ticket doesn't lie, that's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations! I guess this is what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 5,000 Denny's. Please keep it safe.
5,000 Denny's? Holy shit! I swear to God, if you were being serious, Panda, we could no longer be friends. Yo, sister! You're not gonna believe what just happened to me. What? You really won? And it's the grand prize? That's right. But the grand prize is only 50,000 Denny's. Talk about being stingy. Though, from moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? You make a good point. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contents. I guess we have to wait until we run into him next time. Good. I was like, don't you dare! Why, it's the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome, and it seems like the commissioner rewards everyone as Bringer's personal actions. Wuthering Heights? I don't know. How gothic are you going for? I like Anna Rice books. I like Mary Shelley books. If that doesn't give you a hint, I don't know what would. Oh, excuse me. I was hoping Pupsic internal investigation would drag out more big names. Seems a bit suspicious. You make a good point. After all, extitulists are involved, and Pupsic probably doesn't want to enclose more details. You're getting warm! You're getting warm, Panda. You're very, very warm. I'm having a feeling there's some terrible secrets behind this whole thing. Huh? Wise, I think your phone just rang. Maybe you should check it and see who sent you a message? Lycon! I'm trying not to be sad right now. Dead Until Dark. I don't think I've read that one. But you were warm on the vampire part. You were warm on that one. I have so many books to read, Panda. Ah! Okay. What else? Oh. Did we miss something? Okay. Okay. Bingo! Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It is Dracula. That is my all-time favorite book. You were very close, Panda. You got the vampire part right. Just had to go down a little bit. But yes, Dracula is my favorite book. I've read it about 10 times already. I love that book. Dracula, Queen of the Damned, Interview with the Vampire, Count of Monte Cristo, and of course the Harry Potter series. But yes. Okay, just a reminder to those in chat. If you have not heard, our favorite wolf boy, Von Lycon, has been recast. We do not know who the voice actor is now. I haven't read that one in ages, to be honest. Do you want to trade? I'll give you Dracula if you give me your book. A book for a book. But also, remember chat, please keep chat positive. I know a lot of us are a big fan of Sir Nicholas. But let's not hate the voice actor for this, okay? I will mute your butt if you are unkind in the chat. That's a lot of bugs, Panda. Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. Probably don't want to know about that yet. We actually don't. Is that your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who's also the mayor of New Eridu. What? I know, sleepless Lycon, Sir Nicholas. I wish I had sad music to play right now. Yes. Sir, Von Lycon is a wolf siren. And he's also a butler. I know, it's an utterly betrayal. It is. But we're gonna love every voice actor that comes into this game. Okay? We should give every voice actor the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so what happened was there is a strike going on here in Los Angeles of voice actors trying to get the protection against AI. And a lot of voice actors decided not to play the characters in the honor of this strike. However, because of it, Von Lycon, our beautiful wolf boy, right here, originally voiced by Sir Nicholas, and another voice actor who voices Soldier 11 got recast. We don't know who these voice actors are, because they have respect towards the old voice actors. So I was really debating on continuing this game or not because of the recasting. However, I enjoy the storyline and I loved playing this game with all of you. So that is the reason why I decided to continue this game. The mayor? Yes, new Eridu's current has only one mayor, so that must be the one you're thinking of. So is this a scrap situation, or is... So, MiHoYo is not signing the document to protect the voice actors against AI, so what's been going on is they are recasting voice actors. Thus far in the MiHoYo games, 2 actors from Zenless Zone Zero, which is the game we are playing right now, and a character from Genshin Impact got recast. And not a lot of people are happy with it. I'm one of them. Don't worry, the mayor is probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely something new to process. Though, I've already suspect you're loyal to some big name. Didn't expect someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you, too. Which is why we have come. After all, you've both been deeply involved with the previous bringer and self-sacrifice relevant events. Yeah. And Sleep was with me when I met Sir Nicholas. The mayor wants to talk to us. Completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge my honor that the mayor has no ill intention and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. I hope not! He will only contact us through the phone. Well, if you say so. Okay, so it's a scrap string. Basically anyone coming to fill the position for the original protesting. That is oh, yeah, that is correct. Yes, Sir Nicholas was very cool and very, very sweet. Thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. I want to see it through.
Wait! Guys! Mods ban that guy and blow up his fucking house.
You have been demodded for that one, Alex. No one's allowed to scare the living shit out of Hatter. No one. My body. We're having a normal conversation with the mayor, minding our own damn business, and then Alex comes in and just scares the living shit out of everyone in chat. I fucking hate you!
Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
You're actually sharing such advanced technology with us? Thank you.
No need to thank me. If anything, you should thank Carol. Furthermore, from what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell you. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Sleepless! No. No. No, absolutely not. Nope. No. No.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
system. After a while, you feel almost as if an invisible binding within you has been undone. Your eyes and brain feel it's almost bloated, but passes quickly, replacing by the sense of lightness, clarity that you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurring layer shrouding reality as vanish and the mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
How about new?
I had to bring you right back because sleepless and Alex scaring the living shit out of me twice. I need to use the restroom. See, this is what happens when Lexi decides to take a day off from modding. Sleepless just goes on a rampage and just does whatever the hell she wants. That's some real quick. There you go. Just cracked open some sparkling water. I'm 27, 5'4", and I'm so old. Sweetheart, you are not old. Right now, I'm the second oldest in the chat. The number one is Alex. You're still the baby. And you will always be the baby.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
You do not suck, Sleepless. You never will and never have. Hatter is 33 and she's 5'3". Mr. Hatter is 37 and 5'5".
Take your time and the journey's ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh. Before we continue, I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. Okay. I just wanted to do something real quick. Man, fighting is gonna be fun for one of you, cause it's 5'3" and 52. Yes, Alex, you're the oldest sibling of all of us. Okay, let's go. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured that Ellen and I protect you and will not let you get hurt. Alright, let's go. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve the information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot for its area. Retrieving the data is something only a seen Master Proxy can accomplish, so we can leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Yes, Alex had the 30th Marion birthday!
Let's keep moving.
Let's get on the happy birthday, shall we?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
A very merry on birthday to Alex. Okay. We're just gonna walk around. Oh, there we go. That is one hollow data successfully retrieved, Master Proxy. You indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
I know, it's the only one I can find of us you.
There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Okay. Master Proxy, it seems that the lead console requires passcode to unlock, but based on current available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we have missed something. After manipulating the consoles, you successfully hacked into the system. Although you can't directly track the passcode, you learn that the clues are hidden nearby areas and you relate this information to
Lycon. Sleepless! After I'm done moving, would you be down to go get your nails done with me? I don't know if you heard me earlier or not. Written information has hidden the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now. Time is in the scene and start searching for clues related to the passcode surrounding areas.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Okay. 4 7s. Got it. Brother's using the...
I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
You're about to get your nails done? Aww. Never mind. Hatter is sad now.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please, let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Well, that won't be necessary.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
I was like, did someone redeem push-ups? I didn't see any redemptions. No, I was talking about getting my nails done. Oh, you were talking about getting your nails done. Okay. I think you misread Hatter.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Good, we obtained the other piece of the data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however.
That's what I get for typing too fast.
Worry not,
finding.
Master Proxy. We'll ensure
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
Okay, it looks like we need to find the passcode for this one too.
You manipulate the council again like before, and this time the passcode is more complex and it requires 3 clues around the area to piece together. To complete the search, you rely on information to Lycon and Ellen.
Okay.
Huh. It's another passcode.
we should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Let's just turn this around. Yeah, I want to wait until, like, I'm fully moved into my place.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding proxy such as yourself.
If I use my table, I could do about 20. Or girly push-ups, 20. That's it. Back when I used to do martial arts, I would say about 60. About 3 and then I'm done.
Understood. Ellen, switch out. Take this. Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the...
I can sometimes get to 5, but generally 3. Yeah, I could do about 20, and that's pretty much it. That's as far as I can go.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that one.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Okay. Nope. Never leave any treasures unseeked. That'd be very rude to leave them be. Okay, so the first code was 0. What is the second code? The second code is 4. 4 is 0,
Master
4.
Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
Get lost!
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open...
I made a boo-boo! Master Proxy, your mission has been successfully completed, and you experience any physical discomfort? Everything's normal. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. Okay.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
I knew it! I knew there was always a catch. Can never get shit for free unless there's a catch to it.
I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
I am so sorry about that, guys. We just received a package, and as always, Amazon does not follow directions and made Max bark. So, I do apologize. Back to the story.
We searched extensively without success until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
The mayor ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Alright. We gotta talk to her sister.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
You hold the ticket up to the light and stirs, the numbers appear. It literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Did you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand.
I did a magic trick, Alex. Bam! I came back. Without you noticing. Mwahahaha.
But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Turn the favor? What kind of favor? What favor would that be? No, Panda and
You've arrived,
Oh.
my friend. Punctual as always.
No, Chad's absolutely quiet. Oh. Well, you gotta let me know what stuff has been redeemed, because I have multi-stream up, so I don't know if you redeemed any points or not. Oh, your Mama Panda came in? Okay, that's fair. Always pay attention to Mama Panda. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything that... Do I look like a fucking ninja to you, Hugo? I can't even sneak up against anyone, let alone get info for you. What is that, Panda? I mean, I'll do the push-ups, but you gotta let me know when you redeem them. We don't have to give our dog belly fever meds anymore. Yay! Yay! I'm happy to hear that. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock. I heard Ravenlock family. That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting someone nearby. You were buying hair dye? That's fair. I'm so happy to hear that, Panda. That's wonderful news to hear. Are you redyeing your hair red? Sleepless? Or are you gonna do a different color? I need to know the exact details of their exchange, please, of course. For your troubles, I will take care of the auction invitation you need. May I ask why? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You're a complete stranger to him, which will make things easier. Red for life. Relax, there's nothing legal. It just happened to be in practically and happen to overhear something. Even if someone from PopSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in PopSec, don't you? You know that too? Well, I'll be waiting for you for the good news then. Oh dear. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Alex redeemed push-ups, so I gotta do about 5 push-ups. I think it's 5. Let's do them. Knowing my back, I probably crack. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I did 10 push-ups. There we go. There's your push-ups. And my back did crack. Okay, let me fix this real quick. Nah. We'll use this name card. Okay. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be a friend of you. To be your friend as well. Do you know him? Of course. He often comes here to buy flowers and always very generous. However, he's always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Said they're for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone who has quite a story. Okay. Alright, Now we gotta be a ninja. Nin. Ninja pad. Okay.
Another waste of my precious time.
I know everyone's gonna hate this voice.
There is no need to report such trivial matters to me. It's time. My time is precious. Get to the point. Bargains. Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. Here I had high hopes for her, but now... Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean, understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried the medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no prowess, this thing is worth far more than your life. You gotta make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option.
Wait, what just happened? I mean, she bought it. So just like, but my hair dye! So I would say yes. Wait, what? Guys, okay. On the Twitch side, please let me know if you redeemed something. I cannot see the chat. Okay? I have multi-stream up. I cannot see what you redeemed. Okay? If you're going to redeem me rating someone, doing push-ups, hydrate, please let me know. Okay? I have said this multiple times. I'm getting quite irritated by it. It is not the mod's responsibility to let me know. Okay? This feels like when you're stoned and you listen to a documentary of fire ants or something. Aye, Captain. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Yes, I know you redeemed Megan Shipman. I know who she is. S&M. She also voices Wow Wow in Honkai Star Rail. I will have that going when it is time. Okay? This is going to be quite a long stream. Something ridiculous. Okay. Okay.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
How is the new insurance project going?
The progress is smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this really profit? Our funds chain is already...
Of course, it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Ermden's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work.
They are dumping all of these unprofit business onto us. It's just... This isn't just to...
Shut up. Of course, I'm aware. To regain influence within the tops, we have to take it step by step. I will manage.
Okay.
That's arranged to meet up with Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence.
Okay. This is why I slow my typing. Mr. Hatter is in the chat!
Now do the flashbang dance. Flash batanga dance.
Welcome in, Mr. Hatter! He holds his arms when he's running. I know! Wyatt's run's different compared to his sister. That's for sure. Whoop whoop! Welcome in, my love. Panda says hi. Alex says hi. SNN says welcome in. I don't know, I read it in the movie theater announcement voice. I have to sound like an older gentleman, so that's why I use the sound, the command. If I saw anyone run like that, I'm not. Okay.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Mr. Hatter says hello to everyone on the Twitch side.
You share your findings on Heartment with Hugo. His gaze remains lower as he listened intently. His pale, slender fingers absently flipping into an interact coin with patient ease. At the key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks, I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please, don't mention where they came from.
Why are you... I'm trying to figure out why Panda shot this. What's the ground temperature in Atlanta? I have no idea. That's definitely not Pilot's voice!
Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
You sound like an airplane. I'm trying to sound like Alistair from Husband Hotel, not an airline pilot. Yep, Air Force Delta to Airplane Bravo. God.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious.
S&M, thank you for the 10 biddies.
He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I had to, find the person that S&M requested. We got the invitation. Should we go back? Let's go back. Let's go tell our sister what happened. Cease!
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Hello, Lon. Hello, Lycon. Okay, hold on. I gotta get stream. There we go. Okay. What's wrong, Lycon? I've seem to have caught up in a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably it's just my imagination. Master Patsy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. This indeed authenticated invitation. It is truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short a time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation comes directly from Tops. So so are you in contact with Tops as well? My friend has connection with Tops. Oh, a friend? I see. They must be quite the character. Yes, I know you redeemed it. I was looking for them so I can give them a follow. So it's easier for me to rate them. Well then, I will take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Right, so now that we have sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and head to get ready for that auction. Alright, let's do it. You're saving yours? I'm guessing Panda wants something new? Thank you, Alex, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute. I didn't introduce Mr. Hatter correctly. Let me do this correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Mr. Hatter has entered the chat.
There we go. Much better. That was much better. Wow, this private suite is truly impressive and quite fancy here. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. Looks like we are a bit early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Why? Shall we look around here first? He's like, that's better. I want the microphone for everything. Microphone every time Mr. Hatter's in the chat. We can also try some very expensive looking desserts and drinks.
Meanwhile, a pleading voice certainly comes from nearby.
Please help. I really have no other choice. Why, it looks like something's happening over there. Let's check it out.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Beautiful woman. I don't know about being the chosen one. I don't know about that. Hi?
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady, indifferent gaze, turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
How about no?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Not much longer until it's mine.
Alright. Are you alright? You seem... You were caught up in some dispute just now? It's no big deal. Then I am relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as mysterious Miss Vivian said, didn't enter through regular means, and there may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular items, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Ooh! The mayor will pay for the entire bill? Alright, I'm taking chat. Everyone in chat. All you can eat buffet and the mayor's paying for it. Imagine that actually being possible. The mayor of Los Angeles paying for everyone in chat all you can eat buffet. Oh, that would be a dream come true. It's like, where am I going to start? Then I won't hold back. Rest assured, Master's budget is quite significant. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless the parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Mr. Hunter's like 2 down. All you can eat buffet. I really want to go to like a real good all you can eat buffet. Like a really good one. Not like the cheap ass ones that you see once in a while. Like a really expensive all you can eat one.
During the conversation with Lycan, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you.
Ah, not Karen! Ladies and gentlemen, Karen popped into the chat again. What a small world. So you've got a companion today. Or that obnoxious blonde boy from last time. Obnoxious blonde boy? That's a long story. Didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got the invitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure of Tops and someone with authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extreme noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Why did I waste my breath? You wouldn't understand anyways. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You will have no chance of winning.
After exchanged harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves.
Yeah, from now on his name is not Curtis. From now on his name is Karen. He's a Karen, ladies and gentlemen. Master, that gentleman just now seems very hostile to you. Looks like you have two. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head to the venue. Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. Holy shit! All right, let's go. Let's go and spend money that I don't have.
You enter the auction venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none of what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Unfortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. Good news is, you only have one opponent. Bad news is that guy is Curtis. You'll just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, the mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by the bidding, and comes to your side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Double your bid.
Well then, let's double our bid.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Good luck to you. Host, I increase my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
It's a golden bamboo. What person doesn't want a golden little rabbit and just hang it on their wall like, yeah, I won that at an auction?
The current price seems a bit too high. Maybe we should raise it even more.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, all right, I'm out.
Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price.
You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
Right? I don't know anyone in the chat knows this, but I'm terrible at trash talking. Like, if that actually happened in real life, I would be like, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna probably turn into Porky Bear and just stutter the entire time.
Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
I have never allowed to actually trash. I have never done it before, so I don't know how a person's supposed to trash it.
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
Hey, before we continue the story, look at Lycon. Just chilling in the background like, I don't want to be here. I'm fucking hating this. Why am I here?
Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Okay, hold on. I got goodies! Give me the goodies. Okay, how far are we? Oh, we're pretty good. Okay. I'm not pulling for trigger. I am waiting for a very specific character to come out, which will be announced this Friday at the special program for Zenless Zone Zero.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Elegant customer.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
I'm sorry, miss. The espresso beans were not from Guatemala. Dear God.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything.
Because he's telling you that you should buy one so you, me, Mr. Panda, Mr. Hatter, and Sleepless can all live in one. I'm just saying. I mean, who's gonna complain about that?
But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done.
That's saying enough for me.
And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Of course. We have to keep the twins together. Twiddledee is not without Twiddledum, and Twiddledum is not without Twiddledee.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving.
Seriously, there is one that is the middle of the woods. Everyone has moss on it. I'm like, yes, that's the house of my dreams. Absolutely weird. All must be together. But my cats. You can bring your cats. And I'll bring Max. And I believe Panda has like, what, two dogs? I'm assuming. I know what assume means, ladies and gentlemen. Do not remind me, but I am assuming.
People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks silently, mouths the word Master Proxy. She knows her proxy's identity.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders.
Ha! I remembered. Ha ha ha. 2 points go to Hatter. No, she's allergic to cats.
I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
You're like my sister. She's allergic to dogs. She has 2 bulldogs, but she takes medication for it. I think she's mostly allergic to the dog hair than anything. But that sucks.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Look at this Hartman dude dress. Let's just like. I didn't know we were in a steampunk video. Gander is usually the problem. Yeah, that could be it.
gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Ooh. You know what, Kat? I can actually make something like this if I had the piece. Let me look at the back. Ooh. I like it.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing. Completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
How about new?
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only 2 candidates remain, you and Hartmut, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
I fucked that up, guys.
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Thank you, Panda, for coming by. I truly appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope to see you at the next stream.
After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the Robe of Heroes at a ridiculously high price.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all.
Love you too, Panda.
Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy...
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Oh no. Lycon, look, we didn't know about this. We had no fucking clue. None. We just met the dude. You know what? I don't even know the dude. I don't know him at all. What is Hugo? Who is this Hugo? Nope, don't know who it is.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
You briefed Lycon about your encounter with Hugo, and emphasized that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He is a part of Mockingbird after all.
Ladies and gen- Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Love Bubbles.
Welcome in, Love Bubbles.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo, too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers, and however, this path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Love Bubbles is like, oh my goodness, what was that? I loved it.
The microphone for everyone.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Are we going on a date, Lycon? A romantic date with you? I'll take it. Oh, wait. No romantic date. We're following a pursuer. Damn it. My hopes and dreams just got shot down. I'm very sad now. How are you, Love Bubbles? I hope your meeting went well. I'm hoping.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
I'm good, still at work, but able to tune in. I promise that I will at Buds in live together.
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
I'm glad you're able to pop in for a little while. Okay, so we gotta solve a puzzle. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Booyah! That's what's up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. You're up, Lycon. Make Mama proud. Is that a heart? You made a heart out of bombs?
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functional normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if it let us through on purpose. Stand still. Stay calm now. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way.
Lycon pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Enjoy your shower, Sleepless.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners. I assume he must have recruited a new one by now.
True. That could make things trickier. as he may have passed the court his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Stand still. Stay should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason!
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
Yes, my ego! My ego is harmed. How dare you try to put my life on the line there, Lycon. But I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close on you.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct? Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh? Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me,
You talk too much.
Trying to run, are we?
Excellent work.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family.
Do you two have to fight?
Well, that was pleasant. Icon.
After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent as if he was lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. Was this you? All this? So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
So that's what happened.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
How goes through the mill?
A pleasure to speak with you again.
Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
And I think that's going to be the end of our stream. Let's see if they are still live. Wait, camp. Let me see. Are they still live? Yes, they are. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow night. Same time as night. 6:15 Pacific time zone. We will continue Zenless Zone Zero. There will no be stream this Friday or this weekend. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Until next time.